Hello. Hi. Just getting set up a little bit. Quite pretty tonight, look at that. Hiya, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Just getting set up, we're gonna go doing some multiplayer. Gonna turn the music down a little bit. Bear with me. I can never decide what level I should have this at. Anyway, let's get going. And yeah, we'll have a look at the map. Hiya. Hiya, internet work person. How you doing? Oof. It feels like it's been an age since I played this. Yeah, it's kinda, I think sun's going down. Which is cool. I have to make a decision about whether or not I'm going to take the HIMX or a set of MVG. Well, I'll have a look in a minute and see what time it is. Make a decision. Actually, that will go. Actually, we'll stick it on norm so I can chill out. So it's still the same campaign, I think, from what I saw last week. It hasn't really advanced that much. Everybody's up on lattice A up here. Look at this, it's mental. But we're going to be going over this way, out towards Bandar Abbas. And then I'm taking a look at here. I've also got a spot in for here, and also further up north. And we can change our minds. Like, I'm being quite flexible. I might decide to go up over to this place here. We can go to these farps, Keshem and Kish, if we need to. I was going to do Falcon tonight, but I don't know. It seemed like a bit of a... don't know, like it would be a massive commitment, because obviously my Falcon campaign's in Iraq and it's a big old haul getting up north. So I decided to just do some DCS instead. A Falcon, you're signing in for a 3-hour ordeal. That's the best way to describe it. Right, let's we'll just wait for the alignment. Let's get everything else sorted out. Yeah, I don't know. I was a bit tired when I finished work today. I was like, oh, I'm not streaming tonight. I'm too tired. And then I kind of like nodded off for 45 minutes. And I woke back up. I was like, actually, I might do some. I'm feeling a little bit better now. I'll probably flake in about an hour or so. Not before I do some flying though. Just get the steer points in. I kind of sit here sometimes. I just stare at things like, what am I doing? I'm a bit like I'm a bit like that at work at the moment as well. I don't know why. It's hard to. I don't know. It's just I can't focus on things. It's weird. It's age. That's probably what it is. 6 7 8 2 East 056 08 790 at 233 feet. Next. That's 566 feet. East 056 20198. North 2722 419. North 27 55 1001 102. East. I have to make a mind at what I'm going to do, like weapons wise. I think I might just go J-dams. Do some J-damming. Every time I kind of select a different weapon, it goes wrong at the moment. I don't know why. 58 260 3949. Cool. Yeah, we'll probably stick some J-dams on, just keep it simple. We could do some lasers, I guess. We could probably stick some GBU 12s on, maybe? Something light. Looking at the weather, it's looking pretty clear. Scattered. List. Nearly aligned, that's good. Yeah, I did mark 84s last time and it didn't go very well. For some reason. Yeah. Right, here's my reasoning. And I think it's a really good reasoning. It's not too difficult to learn, and when you do learn it, you can go play Falcon BMS as well. So you basically, you've opened yourself up for 2 games. Falcon BMS is like a $5, really, to play it, and it's an amazing game. So yeah, I definitely recommend learning how to, well, getting this and learning how to fly it. Or alternatively, just go play Falcon BMS to get yourself used to it, and then buy it on this. That's my reasoning. It's a great jet as well. You know, you could get the F-18 or this, really. Aligned. Nav. Speak to ground crew. That looks good, that's what I want.
Refueling. Request rearming.
Like I said, I was going to play Falcon BMS tonight, but my campaign is like got epic journeys between kind of Doha, Qatar, and the Iraqi border, so it takes about 3 hours. It's like a 3-hour sortie usually, and I'm going to be in bed probably by 11:30. So otherwise, I'd probably be playing it. We need some tanks because we got a fair way to go. With some laser bombs on.
Rearming complete.
Let's do it. Right, let's get the shiz powered on. Some pylons, radouts to stand by. Let's go to 129.4. Yeah, the F-16 is not too difficult to learn. All goes through this basically. It's nobody on comms. We'll give a call anyway. Just get myself sorted. Skipper 11 Minad, taxi to runway 09. Taxi lights didn't go on. Let's taxi. Yeah, I love this old bird. I've flown her for years. So you think, I don't know, I wouldn't say attachment, it's more like just an old pair of slippers for me, flying this. Don't usually fly this time of day, which is really cool. Get to see all the lights going out over the coast. So the sun's coming up. It's 01:55 Zulu, so that's like 6 in the morning. 4 hours ahead in the Middle East, I think it is. I could probably check on F10, I think. Yeah, it's 05:56. So yeah, made the decision correctly with the HIMX. Keep the old helmet system on. Scuba 11 Minad, take off runway 09. Rolling takeoff. Airspeed indicated, nose was steering off. For a 160. Rotate. Gear up. Looking for the climb. There's the steer point there. Got a jet on my nose, or a bogey. Say it's only a brighter as the stream goes on. The sun's coming up. Actually got a bit of a roll going on there. This might be... looks like a big jet, whatever it is. Not sure. Whereabouts is Ferrari World? I think it's down here. I can never remember.
Rock 11 coming in for landing, runway 27, Al-Minahad.
The Grand Prix was last weekend. It's usually pretty easy to see, but I'm not exactly sure where it is. Can't remember. You know it when you see it, it's got that massive Ferrari roof on it. Anyway, let's get back to the mission. Keep the climb going on. There's some traffic out there. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I got a kitten who wants to get out of the room. That's pretty good looking for combat flight sim.
I'm in traffic, Piper 13, taxi to runway 09.
Right, let's switch to AWACS 1308.
Bra 011 for 130 at 8,000 knots.
I've noticed that the clouds don't shake as much anymore. I don't think they shake at all. They used to do like a little shaky shake. I don't know what you describe it as, but the clouds seemed like they were moving. Now they don't. Just noticed that, which is really cool.
Magic 11 Bra 338 for 240 at 28,000 knots.
No, Steve's on the BB.
Magic 11 Bra
when I did my alignment, I didn't hit enter.
Magic 1-1. Pop-up group 338 for 140 at 6,000 knots.
On the 2 lats and longs, and then it doesn't work. It's not like that usually. I think it's a DCS bug. So I'm doing an in-flight alignment at the moment.
Magic 1-1. Pop-up group 002 for 130 at 5,000 knots.
Dang it. Luckily I'm not using JDAMs. Hopefully this will work. Last time I did it, it didn't. Wish I could sort this out. Anyways, we'll be landing in Kesham and doing alignment on the deck there and then getting back in the air. Should be really annoying, but I'm heading north. Let's cash him down there. Look. We might have to land on if this doesn't line in flight. We'll have to land on at the airfield there and do an alignment on the deck. This is the airfield over here. Just there.
Magic 1-1. Magic 1-1. Colt 1-3. Request bogey dope. Colt 1-3. Magic 1-1. Bra 322 for 120 at 28,000 gold.
At least we can stop off the gas. We can top her back up and then lift back up. I think I did this last month. It's really annoying when you don't do it. So you just gotta, when you're aligning, you've got to hit enter on the lat and long. Otherwise the system just doesn't align correctly. It says it is, but it hasn't. going to be a bit of a handful to land as well, with all this weight on, but we should be alright. I just don't think the in-flight alignment works anymore for some reason. Okay, I've got all those little inlets there, so it should be just be down here, I think, the airfield. Let's tune her back to COM2, 1294. Yeah, I don't think this is working. Usually it would work by now. We'll go back to nav. See, it's completely broken now. The V vector isn't working or anything. Okay, I think the airfield's down there somewhere. There we go. Let's pick our runway. Keshem will be runway 05. Skipper 1 Keshem Island. Looking for a runway 05, ETA 2 minutes. So I got a flyer like a Cessna. No heads up. Oh, I got my altitude and airspeed, but no velocity vector. Yeah, the annoying thing is the in-flight alignment breaks the velocity vector as well. So, mental note to myself, don't do an in-flight alignment. She's not going to want to slow down for this weight. I'm going to keep an eye on this. Do some old school flying. Should be about 600 feet per minute.
Just traffic, definite line established from 927 right.
Altitude.
Master armor's off. Sit, flares to safe. Let's get speed off. She doesn't want to decelerate. I'm not sure you would land with this much weight in real life. You'd probably dump fuel. Okay, gear's going down. I have to carry a little bit more speed on the approach because obviously my weight. Like that. Ooh, that's a heavy landing. Let's check if the aircraft's damaged or that. I was like 180, 190 there, and the aircraft just did not want to slow down. Notable steering on. I've had better landings. Let's get off here. I just need to check if I've burst a tyre. Yeah, that was nearly a wave off for me there. I was struggling. Stall was going off. Right, needs to look like a hot pits or something, so we can just stop here. Get some gas and then let's do our alignment. Right, that seems to be working. So you gotta hit enter on these lats and longs, otherwise it don't work. Speak to the... Let's open up the vent on the top of the aircraft. See if we get some gas.
Request rearming. Copy.
I think because we're at like 100%, it might not let us gas up the... It wasn't giving me the option to gas the tanks back up. We'll know if this works because you'll start seeing all the friendly flights and everything. It's something I should have checked before I lifted, but I forgot.
Rearming complete.
So yeah, they didn't change the tanks. What we can do is... See, it's not letting me go. I would have thought if it hit 100% it would gas them back up, but it hasn't. So we'll have to take them off.
Request rearming. Copy.
Stick them back on. We got a bit of a wait anyway because we got to wait for this to complete. So might as well do it.
Rearming complete. Request rearming. Copy.
Toppers again.
Rearming complete.
Let's close the bay door. Yeah, you open that bay door because if they're going to pump fuel into their tanks, you need to be able to vent the pressure basically in the tank. I learned that off a F-16 ground crewman. Makes sense. I used to do fuel tankers, and if you bulk in the tank, you have to crack the top hatch, otherwise the tank will explode. Let's see, we got flights there. Look, coming up. So that looks like the alignment's working. That's good. I've also got a range on my navigation thing here, on my waypoint, which I didn't have before. Ooh, it's a bad frame rate over there for some reason. You just get to this angle here, it's like, it's not too bad now, but for 2 seconds there it was half the frame rate, it seemed like it. Somebody at the airfield by the looks of it. I think it's over there. I can hear a helicopter. There he is. Alignment's nearly done with a 24 looking for 10. We can get going. Let's see where I am on the airfield. I think I need to go, yeah. There's two of them actually. It's a UH-1 and a Mi-24. Yeah, we're going to need to go out and then down here to a UE, back out, runway 05.
Texaco 1114. Request rejoin.
What's this place called? Kesham, isn't it? Kesham Island. Artificial Horizons, or my second ADI, I mean. It's all messed up. Should be the alignment done. Normally it will come up flashing, but sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. We'll go to nav. Looks good. We've got friendlies on the HSI or HSD. Ready to taxi. Good. How you doing, Full Juice? Just doing some evening streaming. Scuba 11, Kesham Island, taxi, runway 05. Just cut across the dispersal. I'm debating whether or not I even need those external tanks, to be honest, but we'll take them for the first run, see how we get on. Okay, nothing on approach to runway 05 or on the reciprocal, so we're good to taxi out. I can never do back bearings in my head, I don't know. This will be runway 23 for 05. 23, yeah. I totally did not guess that. Freaking, I used to get it told to me all the time, like it's how you do it. Oh, there's something funky going on with that line, I tell you what. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah, I used to get told all the time how to do back bearings, but I can never remember. Just get my compass out and put a ruler over it. Somebody's sending data. Let's get out there. I want to do some fighting. We'll do a UE and then we'll call for takeoff. There's nobody on that. Nobody ever uses the ATC on the server. Let's make a turn there. Be alright. Scuba 11, Kesham Island, takeoff runway 05. It's quite a short runway, so I'm going to go full burner. We've got plenty of gas. Let's get out of here. Airspeed. There's a freaking helicopter taking off right in front of us. Get the fuck out of here, mate. Shouldn't be over the runway anyway. Gears coming up.
Altitude. Altitude.
Okay, we're looking good. Let's go for steer point 3. Give the brightness an old twig. And we'll do... What's going on with this? Okay, we got hung gear. So we had a heavy landing before, so that is not unexpected. So we're going to have to go do an emergency recovery. We can't fly like that. Scuba 11, Kesham Island, declared an emergency. We have a hung gear. We'll be looking for approach on runway 05. You do like a, you do mayday without usually, but let's get rid of the stores. So yeah, we had a heavy landing because of our weight on the way in. So looks like it did damage. My initial thought was we'd get a burst tire, but that heavy landing really knackered the gear by the looks of it. We'd say, yeah, Hornet or Viper. Either pick one. They're about the same, I think. Hornet gives you more options because you can fly from a carrier. So if that's your bag, go do that. Yeah, I think they're about the same, complexity-wise. If you can do the Apache, you can do either of these easy, no props. It's not like I'm not an expert. Okay, let's get the gear, let's get the speed back, and we'll do a test on the gear. See what happens. Hopefully it comes back down. We'll do like a really lazy base leg. Let's get the altitude off a bit as well, and give ourselves plenty of time. See what happens with the gear.
I'm in hot traffic. Python 11, landing up runway 09 for immediate departure.
It's not, it's dead easy. Yeah, it's dead easy, honestly. Both. Okay, see if the other two struts come down. I give it a go. See if we get 3 greens. 1 green, 2 green. I think that's good. Yeah, there's no stress in fixed wing, man. Things just happen quicker.
Warning, 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 warning.
Okay, yeah, we're going to get that, unfortunately, with the gear. Skipper 11, Kesham Island, finals runway 05. You know, I'm a helicopter guy myself, really. But, yeah, I don't struggle with jets.
Warning, 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 warning.
Yeah, like I said, we're going to get that because we don't have 3 greens on the gear there.
Ron, Brent, are you on comms? Common traffic, Python 11, clear, runway 09, pushing to AWAC.
Too bad. We'll see if we can get this fixed, and we may eventually get to go and bomb something. Those wheels going down. Those were steering on. Seems like she's crabbing a bit.
Smoke 1-1 inbound to Cash Shuttle. Anybody know what the armament situation's looking like down there? No, you can check it on the F10 menu if you hit resources when you select the base.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'm not sure if I got to shut down. We'll take a look. We shall soon find out. So back to where we started. Okay, let's see if the crew chief can fix the jet running. What I'll do, if we need to shut down, I'll stick it in a stored alignment so it doesn't take very long to boot her back up.
Request repair. Unable to comply.
Alright, yeah, cool. That's alright. Okay, let's Dorama. I think the only problem is we need to speak to the crew chief. I think when we do the repair, rearm, the repair, it'll do the JFS restock on the jet. Let's do this.
Request repair. Unable to comply. Request repair.
Can never work this out. Now do it.
Request repair. Unable to comply.
Yeah, try the canopy open. That's a good idea.
Request repair. Unable to comply.
Pretty sure they're all turned off. Come on, Chief. Work with me, bud.
Request repair. Unable to comply.
Off. So off. Maybe it's because I had the fuel still on.
Request repair. Copy.
God, it's so picky. Let's see what weapons we got here. What have we got? We can stick some JDAMs on. We've only got 2 available though. Yeah, we'll stick 12s on. I'll do. GPU 12s are the small ones. Do we have sidewinders? Oh, we don't need to change them, do we? We're all good. What else can we put on? We could put something else on, can't we? Bombs. We'll leave it as that. We'll stick gas in the tank.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
It's all it is I've been flying it longer.
Refueling complete.
I've been flying at 2.6, I'll show you.
Rearming complete.
Yeah, literally, that's the only reason. Like I said, I've been flying the Vipers since like 98, so. Right, I think we're ready to roll. Let's get our back up and running. Let's do our checks. I can go to norm. Oh, that was trippy. Yeah, that was trippy. I think the jet was moving, or the shadows are moving. Okay, main power, GFS2. Yeah, I got like a mute on my headset, so I can turn the sound off if I'm drinking or whatever. Okay, 20% coming up. It's 20%. I fly the Apache quite a lot on this as well since it's come out. Well, there you go. If you don't like reading, get the Viper. If you love it, get the Hornet.
Catch traffic, smoke 11, inbound runway 23 to land 8 mile final.
Why is that not triggering? Yeah, I like the Viper, but I think they're both fine, me personally. Okay, I got Maverick pack on Steam. I don't know, I haven't seen that. It's not held its alignment, which is a bit of a bummer. Crying out loud, the stored alignment didn't hold, which is really, really annoying. So I've got to do it again now. Yeah, I love my Apache, man. It's all on. The 16 and this drives me crazy. It is buggy. It's just like I said, every time you do it, you gotta go through this thing where you gotta hit enter on here. If you forget it, you're screwed. Doesn't do that in Falcon. So let's talk to the crew chief. For some reason, they've taken my fuel tanks off. Not available, so we can't put them back on. Awesome. Stick some bombs on it. There's not a lot available. That'll be it then. Just gas it back up. Falcon. Well, you got Falcon 4, which is obviously the old school bots, but you've got a mod called BMS, and it is, yeah, it really modernizes it. And, oh god, here we go. Somebody's parked in front of me.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
Yeah, that BMS really modernizes it and brings it up to date. So. There's a couple of videos on my VODs, me playing it.
Refueling complete.
I could just switch to guns. I don't know if the guns would fire on the ground. I think there's a weight on wheel switch that prevents it.
On traffic, on chair, lining up, runway 27, by the 100. Armchair!
Rearming
Jump into
complete.
Discord. Sir, give me that.
Assume it's somebody watching. Right. I'm looking at this INS, and it's not moved from 56.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how.
So we may be going on that. We'll give it another minute, and then we'll be rolling. It's just been a calamity today. Nothing's gone right. That is not moving. Let's roll. Let's go to nav. No, this is not working. This is not working. Stored alignment isn't working. Let's try the norm. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a bit wonky, isn't it? It seems to be aligning now, but see how it goes. I said it stopped at 56 before, and it just might be one of these nights where, like I said, nothing goes right. I might have to jump in an Apache or something. That's what everybody came for, though, isn't it? Everybody loves a bit of aligning INSs. No, come on. Work with me. She's a sleek old jet. What's going on over there? They seem like they're oh, okay, good night. Have a good one. I'll be going. Not soon, but yeah, in a bit. Thank you. Hopefully we eventually get there. I'm gonna drop these bombs. Right, we're past 56, which is good. I'm wondering if this is wrong. Maybe these lats and longs are wrong. I don't know. I could write them down. Ooh, who's this following? Diesel Viking Gaming. Cheers, Mac. Oh, it's a raid. Thanks for raiding, dude. I don't know if he's in the chat yet. We're having a right drama. Really good, man. Cheers for raiding, dude. I'm having a drama with the F-16 at the moment. I think I've broken my navigation computer. Or the INS. I'm gonna have to get somebody out with a hammer and hit it. Thrilling viewing. Everybody's loving it. She's temperamental sometimes. It's not the jet's temperamental, it's that the simulator's a bit temperamental. See, it's not spinning up. The INS is now stuck at 47. What I might do is go jump in an Apache for a bit instead of everybody staring at this DED. We're going to have to say that I broke the jet, unfortunately. So yeah, we're going to jump out and go in an Apache. I have to think about what I'm doing. So I've broken the secondary ADI as well. Yeah, you can hit that. It's a big old lump, isn't it? Yeah, I've broken it. I've broken the jet. Alright, let's have a look at the FARP, where we can take off from. We'll go up here. How about that? Is it ATR53 far. Select roll. I'm lying in my stream title now though. I'm naughty. This one there, innit? I'm a naughty boy. It's all good though. Yeah, we can get some flying in with the helicopter. I'm gonna have to change some controls and shit, but I can't fly side stick with an Apache either. I haven't been flying DCS long, about 3.5 weeks total. And A10 was. You started off with the A10, brave boy. I'm seeing you, you're a guy. I didn't give up on it, but let's just say I thought it was pretty complicated. She's learning the F-16. Jesus Christ! Don't hang around. F-16 is a lot easier. Yeah, it's all about learning, isn't it? She's... Yeah, I love the F-16. I love this as well. I've got the A10, but I kind of bounced off it after I started flying other things. Looking for 20%. Yeah, the A10 is just complicated. Just turn the lights on. I've got my 360 controller for my gunner seat if I need it. I love this helicopter, man. Oh, cheers, dude. Thanks for following as well. Thank you. You're doing it all, bud. Cheers for popping by. I love seeing new folk. Alright. Looks like it's stabilised. Let's go for number 2. So I think the Apache is pretty simple to fly as well. It's not nowhere near as bad as the A10. Let's check the controls. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I always forget that I've got my my throttle basically inverted for the collective. NG's coming up. There she pops. Let's run up number 1.
Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low.
That's fine. Both engines are at torque stabilizing. APU to off. Repeater, TADs, zoom that in. We're waiting for the TSD to come up with the alignment. We'll go to weapons. What we'll do is we'll jump to the front seat as well. Let's go clear this. That's good. It's working. Let's do an alignment. Not alignment, bore sight. That's done. Let's go to weapons. Chan, we'll go Delta tonight. Go Delta. ASC, utilities. RWR can go on. Let's put the volumes up on everything as well. Let's turn the RWR on.
Radar. 6 o'clock. Searching.
That's done. can go to the back seat. And we need to do the same in the back as well. Do some bore sighting. Stick the eye pads on. Yes, yeah. We need some laser warning, don't we? For the tanks. That does my head in. And you can't tell you're being lased. IHADS is done. Let's go to the map and have a look. See where we're going. Up here. Okay, we know we'll pick the hill to start off with, eh? We got as an anchor point. We can always go at north and have a look up here. Let's stick that into the nav computer. Yeah, it is important. It's like lasers, like you got it in the A10, so you can see the yeah, you just need it basically if you're low level. That's done. Point. Let's go stow. Now that's added. Whiskey. Let's go waypoint. Whiskey 02. Normally I would do a comprehensive nav plan and get all these points put in and all my friendlies points put in, but tonight we're just going to wing it. I totally don't do that, by the way. Romeo Charlie Romeo 95 33 8954. Looking at 6065 6072 on the cross check. It's a little bit off, but I think we'll go with it. On the route, add Whiskey 02. And Whiskey 01. Okay, we're looking good on that. Well, I think we are anyway. Let's have a look. Let's go to attack, show, route, HSI. And what am I doing? Let's get rid of this. Chart, digital. Color, we'll do elevation. Let's do a sanity check on this. 69 kilometers seems reasonable. It is a hill, which is where we're going. Looks right to me. Let's get rid of the roll. It's taken, they got it out and then not a lot has happened, so I don't know. I think I heard somewhere that there is going to be a bit of a focus on it next. I don't know. I hope so. Okay, we're looking at steer point 2, waypoint 02, that's good. We will talk to the, what I need to do on my SRS is change my buttons. Not Visual Code Studio. SRS for my comms. That's set. Speak to the crew chief. Let's take missiles, eh?
Request rearming.
Ugh, squelch. I can't remember, did he come back or anything? I don't think he did, otherwise, I'll tell you what, right, it's getting late.
Arming complete.
Oh, no, he did do it. Good, okay, ready to roll. That's good, control responses. Brakes can go off. Let's lift. We're going out this way, I think. Somewhere. Right, let's pull pitch.
Radar searching.
Let's adjust my controls a little bit. Ow. Let's lift, pull pitch. Coming in. Okay, I've got a navigation point out there. We'll go straight ahead and climb up, I think, or actually we'll come out to the right there a little bit. See how much torque we've got. Coming up there, outside of ground effect, 90%. Looks good to me. And we can fly away. Trim. Countermeasures on. Safeties can go to off. Okay. So we do need to hop across this high ground. Lights can go to white. In fact, we'll turn them off. Continue trimming. Not that way though. Let's head for that gap. I need to be in bed by midnight, so I've got like an hour and a half. Start pulling some pitch, get some height on.
Radar searching.
Let's change to comms UHF. 6 o'clock at the Sentry. See 100% there. Let's come around to the right. Balance is all over the place.
Fires up.
Iran's a bit like this with all this high ground. It has like basically lines of high ground that you have to cross if you want to go north. It's quite a hilly place. Which we have to descend because we don't want to get picked up by enemy fighters. Yeah, it's quite a hilly place.
Radar searching.
That's the enemy sentry off to our 10 o'clock. He shouldn't be able to see me though. I'm picking up his radar energy, but very doubtful he could be able to actually see me. My altitude 3,000 feet above sea level. Not too high. Yeah. Just you got to be careful with the. I always seem to be torque limited. In Syria, I've seen it engine limited. 130, it's okay. You can get up higher than that. Cruise at about 120 knots, as far as I know. I don't know. They go faster than that. I think they go about 160.
Radar searching.
It's friendly. Gonna keep my eyes on. I seem okay at the moment. Not picked up anything like F-14s or F-4s. I think they got some F-5s as well. Yeah. You know, we used to, I was in Afghanistan, we used to cruise with them at about 120 knots. Formation.
Radar searching.
Right. Thing I always forget to do. Actually turn the chaff on. In Afghan they would carry a mixture. They'd have like 8 Hellfires, rockets, and obviously the cannon. You know, I've got what, 12 Hellfires on. So I'm a bit heavy.
Radar searching.
Should be just on the other side of this high ground, actually. I think. I don't know. Maybe not. No, it's not. It's beyond this hill here. F-18. Yeah, I always forget the chaff. A freaking nightmare. I'm probably going to start putting this onto auto as well. The amount of times I've been shot down by not reacting.
And slave. Deslaving.
That is a very high ridgeline. I don't want to descend because it's going to take forever to get back up that. I could go round to the left, but we're going to be engaging stuff on top of a hill, so...
Radar searching.
Helicopter life, and that constantly struggling. Nah, should have seen me in the weekend. I think I lost two F-16s and I lost two Apaches as well. I managed to roll one of the Apaches on takeoff. It is Rox, how you going, man? Hope you're good. In the Caribbean. Hope it's all good over there.
Radar searching.
F-18. We could, yeah, I think what we'll do is we will go around it. Is it? Holy shit! It hasn't stopped raining here for about 5 days. We've got fog at the moment. Let's have a look at my phone. I can't see outside, but we'll see what the weather says. Yep, it's foggy. Foggy. Can't see that. It's foggy.
Radar searching.
It's always foggy here though, because we live near the sea, and it's cold.
Radar searching. Radar searching.
That's the enemy sentry. Dude, the cats love it. No, they don't go outside. They're really lazy. They don't like the wet anyway. That is a hoofing hill. The size of that thing. I think we're going to need to climb anyway, because this other hill looks like it's quite high where the first stair point is, so...
Radar searching.
Yeah, but I'm okay. I'll go around this hill and have a look, see what's going on. Getting a bit of side wind here from the west, it feels like. 311, 12 knots. So yeah, northwest. I think basically it's going to kick off as soon as we go around this corner. I'm at 27k, so it's still a ways off, but... See the side drift there. Pretty hilly around here. It's a bit like Afghan. cool, man. Wasn't pretty chilled. It's a while ago now, mind. It's 2012 when I was over there. But yeah, wasn't too bad. I'm gonna go along this ridge line.
Radar searching.
AN50. So we'll have a look, see if this hill's smashed up, and then we'll check behind it. Yeah, we only got... The base did get attacked once when I was over there, and it was all kicking off, but most of the time it was really quiet. When I was doing anything anyway. The only time anything happened when I was in bed. Like everybody could be coming into the accommodation and guess what's happened? And I'd be like, what? Such and such has happened and this has happened and we expended all our ammunition. I was like, wow, that never happens when I'm out there. I was on the chilled shift.
Slaving.
I don't generally enjoy fighting in the hills because of the performance, but we'll see how this goes. Plus, like, you can get contacted and it's like it can be right next to you without you knowing it. It's saying 17 kilometers. Might have to climb a little bit.
Radar searching.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to climb a little bit to get some, as you say, some situational awareness. Not really my favourite. It's got to be done though, because otherwise we won't be able to see anything.
Slaving. I'm deslaved.
George ain't seeing nothing. Let's just check the map. There's an F-18 out there. So yeah, we're looking at this hill here. There's some stuff down here on this hill, so we can have a look at that. There's a road running down the back of it. We can check that road. So I think there's something here.
Deslaving.
Maybe in the low ground.
I'm deslaved.
I'll stay in the back seat. I'm staying maneuverable for the time being in the mountains. It's not a good idea to be hovering. Yeah, I do. I use it. It's not cheat. I don't see it as cheating because you would have all that intel in real life anyway before you went. I wish you could turn all the friendly icons off and stuff. Actually, no, I don't, because you'd have data link as well. But yeah, so it's okay. If you have actual data link in the aircraft, then I think you should turn all the friendly icons off as well. Yeah, I don't mind using it. Supposedly there's an F-18 now. Yeah, yeah. I try and treat it like that. I like to go home and land. I'm a bit like that. I'm not a growling sidewinder guy. I like to
Radar searching.
treat it with a little bit of seriousness, not too serious.
Slaving.
Let's go auto.
Radar searching.
See how that goes. We start
Radar searching.
smashing through our countermeasures, then
Radar searching.
I'll put it onto bypass.
Radar searching.
And slave. Deslaving.
Got something down there. What we're looking at, George?
Blazing.
Some trucks, some vehicles down there. Alright.
Lasers off. Deslaving.
Let's take care of that ZU-23.
Radar searching.
Thank you for the follow. Oh, it's a raid. Another one. Dicky one? Cheers for the raid, dude. Everyone's raiding me. Let's take this off. Yeah, right, we're doing an attack run on that gun truck. I'm getting lots of love tonight. Hi Dixie, how's it doing, man? Cheers for raiding. And a follow. It's like Christmas.
Radar searching.
Right, let's get this around. We're going to do an attack run on the ZU truck. Get rid of it. Can't see it at the moment. Where is it? There it
Radar
is.
Searching.
Lasers off. Laser on.
Ranger looking out there. 5Ks, let's get them, line them up.
Engaging.
Let's keep her nice and steady. Yeah, I hope you're doing alright, man. You played some DCS, or was it something different? 3, 2, 1.
Lasers off. Those are good hits.
Unfortunately, I speak very little French. I can say, comment ça va? And then you say ça va bien, merci. That's about as much as I know. From what I can remember from my French lessons.
Slaving. Deslaving. Laser on.
Because all the Brits are lazy, we don't learn other languages. Did I? Yeah, I've watched a few of them. I'm not really too bothered, but I've watched a couple.
Engaging. Lasers off. Target destroyed.
See what else we got down there. We might be able to mix it up with a cannon, maybe. Pretty close, actually. Should probably extend a little bit. I think some stuff in there, look. Alright. Bonsoir, bonjour. Comment ça va? Oh no. Oh, so what? I thought it said 1 minute, 1 hour. That's good. Yeah, yeah. You were playing tonight? Was it Australia playing tonight? They played France, wasn't it? We watched a bit of it. Australia scored. I saw that. Yeah, I'm not ready too fast. 4-1 was it? To France, I'm guessing. Let's get a look in on that road. Something on fire up there, look.
Anti-slave.
Something there. There's a tank.
Slaving. Anti-slaved.
It's a 113, we don't need to worry about that. Right, we'll skip the outpost, we don't need to worry about the outpost.
Slaving.
Start taking out the tanks.
Laser on.
What's that? That looks like a...
Lasers off. And slave. Deslaving. Blazed and stored.
Don't know, man, that looked like an air defense. What's you call it? Come on, baby.
Blazing. Firing.
Radar searching.
It's 5Ks there.
Radar searching.
Lasers off. Target destroyed.
4-1 is... Yeah, I think so. It's pretty badly beaten. You know, England beat Iran 6-2 yesterday. That's pretty bad. I'm not really into football that bad, to be honest. I'm not that much anyway. Like I said, I just watch it because it's on. And it's on during the day a lot as well, so if I'm like, there's nothing going on at work, I'll just stick that on. Right, let's come round to the
Radar
left.
searching.
F-18, I think he's doing attack runs as well. It's just a bit of a strange one, isn't it, the World Cup?
Slaving. Deslaving. Blazing.
Radar searching.
I'm a bit old for it. I used to play football back in the day, but
Engaging.
you kind of grow out of it. I'm more of a motorsports guy, to be honest.
Lasers off. Target destroyed.
We've got 8 missiles left. Yeah, I'm a motorsports guy. I heard anybody on the radio. Let's come back around. I can't really go towards that outpost yet. There's a tank on the hill. I'm just wondering if the F-18 dude has dropped a bomb on it. I'm going to cheat for a bit. Looks like we're on our own, so we're going to take it out.
Radar.
Yeah, it's a big old theatre. This.
And slave. Deslaving. I'm deslaved. Blazing.
Let's get rid of this tank and then we start going around with the cannon.
Engaging.
Yeah, so I'm doing most of the flying tonight. Sometimes I'd get in a hover and I'd do it myself, but tonight, just because of the terrain really, I don't really want to be hovering too much.
Lasers off. Target destroyed.
What else is there? Something else there. That... So that was flat guns. So up here, so we were hitting the, like around here, that's where the outpost was. And then I hit that tank up here, and then down here, it looks like there's like an anti-aircraft nest with a bunch of flat guns. And I just took one randomly. Way it goes sometimes. So yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight, I think, because I can't get back in another aircraft and fly all that way. So yeah, cheers for watching, guys. It's been a good Tuesday night, and thanks for tuning in. Hope you have a good rest of the week. I don't know if I'm going to be back on. We'll see how things go. But yeah, would have liked to have flown a little bit longer, but sometimes it just doesn't work out, does it? Anyway, have a good one, and chill out, stay safe, and have a good one.